Gustav Holst found music in surprising places. The Planets is thought to be the product of Holst's fascination with astrology. Exactly how this passion began is not clear. Holst movement titles closely resemble the classical gods from which the planets' names are derived. Over the course of the work, Holst creates what he termed a series of mood pictures, using rich, colorful orchestration and evocative melodies to create a compelling portrait of these celestial orbs and their governing temperaments. Holst arranged the 7 planets not according to the customary distance from the Sun, but in an astrological pattern, symbolizing the unfolding experience of life from youth to old age. Given the proximity of World War I, it is difficult not to hear the opening movement, Mars, the bringer of war, as a premonition of what was about to erupt. Its driving rhythm for timpani, harp, and strings, coupled with expansive brass, is a brilliant illustration of the red planet. The ensuing movement, Venus, the bringer of peace, provides a striking contrast in its lyrical, almost romantic melody. Because the movement is formally more complex, some listeners have drawn the conclusion that Holst felt peace was ultimately more complex in character than war. The instruments with which Venus ends serve as the dominant colors in Mercury, the winged messenger, which takes the form of a fleet, light-footed scherzo. Jupiter, the bringer of jollity, paints a humorous, benevolent portrait of our solar system's biggest planet. The contrast between the triumphant end of Jupiter and the austere chill of the following movement is incredibly stark. In the multifaceted Saturn, the bringer of old age, Holst captures the process of aging and the complex emotions it entails. After the opening with a sense of desolation, a theme in the trombones introduces the wisdom that comes with age. In spite of the orchestra's inexorable march, a sort of calm acceptance takes over by the end of the piece. Uranus, the magician, revolves around a musical sleight of hand. The opening brass invocation is on the notes G, E-flat, A, and B. Using the German names of notes, it becomes clear that the theme comprises the musical letters in Holst's own name. The Planets concludes with Neptune the Mystic. As much as this movement paints a musical portrait of mysticism, the music depicts the mystery and wonder of outer space. Whether or not this was Holst's goal, he achieves it admirably. Holst also interjects an ethereal, wordless woman's chorus, ultimately taking listeners to the very heavens themselves. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me. I hope that you can join us in person for Masterwork 6 Liftoff.